Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy Showcase video, and in this video we're going to be re-showcasing Lantorch. Now, the most recent balance patch has made Lantorch lose Flash and Flee, and let's just say it completely gutted Lantorch altogether because it now lacks pivot besides Fade Away. And let's be honest, if you're running Fade Away, you're either dropping defenses or running very smart, so you're losing a lot when running Fade Away. So I decided to re-showcase Lantorch because it does have another ability I can use, Wildfire. I am using Specialty Goggles, Smart Nimble, Wildfire Lantorch. And the moves are Fire Breath, Flare, Raging Flame. Yes, Priority Raging Flame is a tech. And I have Spectral Burst as my last move. You could replace it with Fade Away, but I dropped my melee attack to very frail. And I didn't want to drop any of my defenses. That's the reason why. And the reason why I am running Smart Nimble Goggles and not Very Smart Goggles is for one specific matchup. It's to outspeed Foresight Thawmin and hit it super effectively. That's the only reason I'm running Smart Nimble, for Thawmin. Yeah, kind of petty, but Thawmin is a legit threat to this team, as you can see. Thawmin could destroy this team if I'm not careful, so I would rather have that outspeed against it if I see one. The TP's 200 in the range attack, 200 in the speed, 16 in the health, and 84 into the energy. And the team I have around Lantorch is I have Your Snack for pivot. I got Gandervale. This is not a barb setting Gandervale. This is a Power Cuffs variant. I got Prismatic Eliguana that can pivot. I got Himber as one of my Loomians as well, because that is immune to Zip Zap, and I have Icicle Traps. Got Krabtana as a Vengeance Killer, and I got Sorkame as another pivoter. So, that out of the way, let's see how Goggles Wildfire Lantorch does in battle. Alright, battle number 1 with Wildfire Lantorch. And guess what? There's a Thawmin! It's something else that's even better. Wildfire looks pretty good in this battle, although I gotta watch out for the Vocaloa. Vocaloa can be a little scary, but that's perfect. I have it specifically. I have Smart Nimble just specifically for the Very Smart Thawmin matchup. That's the only reason I have Smart Nimble instead of Very Smart. That's huge, actually. We get to show it right away. Okay. Besides that, though, what other threats do we have? Bring You, the outspeed, although that could be... I don't think I run Nimble Boots most of the time, but I gotta be careful for Vocaloa, because Vocaloa hits very hard, does a lot of damage, and I pretty much am forced to have Tank if I want to stand a chance. As for everything else, ooh, yeah, Thawmin is bad for this team. As I said in the intro, Thawmin's bad for this team. This is going to be a tough battle to win. I don't know if I'm going to win this battle. It's going to be very tough. Oh, especially if I give you Anomaly Boost. Oh, gosh. There's just so many Loomians that can exploit me. Oh, yeah, you had Speed Redemptive Strike as well. I can't even Eliguana it, because eventually Eliguana gets broken through by Thawmin. We'll lead with you. You're not going to lead with Sea Drake, I don't think. He does go for the immediate Thawmin play. Oh, gosh, he does go for the immediate Thawmin play. I'm just going to go for the Zip Zap and not think about it too much. And he does stay in as expected. And yeah, look at that. You see, Thawmin does break through Eliguana, but this is why we have the matchup. Wildfire Lantorch. He may think, oh, I could just Foresight. I outspeed Very Smart Goggles Lantorch. Nope. I'm Wildfire Nimble Smart for this specific matchup. You love to see it. You gotta love when I built in speed just to outspeed a specific Loomian for a showcase video, and then they bring it. That's so huge. Run Seedor. I gotta switch. Oh, my Eliguana's chipped. My Eliguana is kind of chipped. That's not nice. That is not nice. I'm going to have to switch. Yeah, I'm kind of... Even though I'm up a Loomian, my Eliguana got chipped. Let's see. Are you that ability? I don't know yet. Final Ruse! Okay. He didn't think I was Goggles then. Well, I'm going to go for the immediate Rejuvenate. Try to get some HP back. He's going to go Sea Drake. He goes Sea Drake. I can go for a Zip Zap because I can live a hit. So, yeah, I can live a hit. So, I can go you. Wavewrecker will do a lot. Okay, didn't do as much as I thought. I would actually live the critical hit, which would have been funny. We'll go into Lantorch again. And again, we just Wildfire. We just Wildfire it. I don't care if he switches into something else. So, yeah, we just Wildfire. Yeah, he switches into Rancidor again? I knew it. He went Rancidor. Although I could get a burn. This will still do a decent... Although, yeah, it has range. For a Loomian that has range defense, and for that big a resistant hit, that actually... that did a little too much damage, if you know what I mean. That legit did a little too much damage. I have an idea. I'll go Gandervale, I'll Redemptive Strike, get it into range. I don't want to lose Gandervale, though. Jeez, he's really going for the final ruse play. He's really going for the final ruse play. Well, Redemptive Strike it at least, to at least flinch it. He might just stay in and try to hit me, although I don't think he wants to lose Rancidor. Yeah, he doesn't want to lose Rancidor. He goes Obsidian, which makes sense. Obsidian comes in. I unfortunately did not bring my... Your Snack. I think that's good as that it is sharp edges, so I can actually use that to my advantage. I can actually go into Thawmin here. Since it didn't get a resilience boost, it actually won't do that much to Thawmin, and I can pivot. He does have Drudge on his Obsidian, though. Good to know he does have Drudge on his Obsidian. So, I'm going to go for a Frostbeam first, and then I'll Seasong. I want to get it into range so I can make sure I can KO the Obsidian with Thawmin. Well, not with Thawmin, with Lantorch. This should hopefully get it into range. Yeah, it's in range. We can go for a Seasong now to prevent any damage from happening. He could go for a Slumber, but if he does, I can go for a Flare. So, he kind of can't do that. He does go for a Beast Slumber, which now forces the Flare. Since I click Seasong, it forces the Flare. Although he could wake up immediately, which is something I could be a little bit worried about, especially if he gets that. Especially if he wakes up immediately from the boost. Yeah, it's a little concerning. Although I do have Krabtana that can beat it with a Razor Slash, so... Let's see, do you get the wake up right away? I don't care if he goes Sea Drake. I just want to force Obsidian out. I just want to force him out. I don't care if he goes Sea Drake. And he knows that. That's why he's staying in. Thankfully, I am Goggles. This is definitely going to OHKO. Even though this isn't going to do that much anymore, it's still Goggles. Although he was +1 range defense. So that is something I should have considered. He's going to go back Sea Drake. Why are you going Rancidor? Oh, are you really going to do the final ruse play again? If you do the final ruse play again... Are you really final rusing? I don't have to. I don't have to take that risk. He finally didn't go for the final ruse play. He's definitely Soul Siphon. Gonna go for the Redemptive Strike for some damage. I don't care if he switches out. Going for Redemptive Strike for damage. It's just free damage. Obsidian's dead. So I don't care. He waited on a turn. He predicted the Redemptive Strike. I'll give him that. Boom. Don't think that is in range, unfortunately, but... I mean, what's stopping me from clicking Quick Pounce? Oh, that just... didn't quite KO it. Dang, didn't quite KO it. But yeah, what's stopping me from going into Wildfire Lantorch, though? Nothing. It's too low. I wish it did KO it, but we have priority, so why not use it? He can't go Sea Drake either. Yeah, Wildfire Lantorch is actually cooking, but he didn't have an Eliguana. Sea Drake gets OHKO'd. Unless it is insulated, which it could be... Nope, it's not insulated. Good to know. Sea Drake's dead. What's your last Loomian? What's your last one? Rancidor gets KO'd. And he can't Soul Siphon either. There we go. And I do have Raging Flame backup in the back. This is... Lantorch is cooking! Lantorch is cooking, although he doesn't... This person did not have an Eliguana, but still, it's cooking. Oh, his last one's a Metro. Well, game over. All I'm going to say, it's game over, even if I don't OHKO this, which I would be shocked if I don't. But yeah, that is... Yeah! Wildfire Lantorch absolutely cooked this guy's team. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into battle number 2 with Wildfire Lantorch. And oh my god, this has taken so long. Y'all won't believe the road it is to get to this point. But I basically waited for an hour since the last battle, mainly because the competitive queue is empty. I'm actually in ranked, if you're wondering, because, yeah, nothing... The competitive queue was empty. I was waiting there for over an hour, had one battle that lasted 30 minutes, and that's it. So it's... Oh my god, it's a nightmare. But we are out of it, thankfully, but I'm now risking rank, which is not great. It's not recommended. But I do have... Okay. Timber's not good for this battle. Oh no, he has an Iguana. I kind of have to bring it just for that Loomian. Craptana could be good, but I'm not bringing it, so that might be a big mistake. Is it? Yeah, kinda. I want Craptana. Because he has a Lashent. Craptana over your snack? I only think for the Volt. Iguana, I need that for the Zulong. So I bring it over Gandervale. Gandervale is priority. But it's also weak to Deep Freeze. No Surkame. We don't need Surkame. We don't need Surkame. We don't need Surkame. We are not bringing Surkame. That might be a big mistake, but we're doing it. We're not bringing Surkame. He leads with the Zulong. That's actually not terrible, because I can actually Redemptive Strike it right off the bat. So I do get the Redemptive Strike early. That does a little bit of damage. I'm going to go for the Zips. I'm going to go for the Iguana play. Unfortunately, that is going to reveal what my Zulong set is. He has Lashent. Does he have an Earth type? He has Ancient Roar. Dang it. Okay, he has Ancient Roar. I desperately don't want him to go Eruptodon. Oh, I desperately don't want him to go Eruptodon. You all know that. Well, let's see. Does he go Eruptodon? He will. He does. Of course he does. Of course he goes Eruptodon. Why wouldn't he be? And he's going to Soul Burst. To be fair, I could live one hit, so I'm actually going to Flash and Play. Yep, I knew he was going to Soul Burst, so I wasn't worried about the Lashent swap in there. Problem is now I got to be worried about Zulong, because he's going to chip me. But I do got a little bit already, so Gandervale might just do enough, is the thing. I can live one Landslide. I'm not worried. I can live one Landslide. One. That's it. And I gotta get some HP back at some point. Oh! We went for the Magnify. Okay, went for the Magnify. On the Flash and Flay. Threaten it out! Threaten it out, Josh! Threaten it out! I don't care if he goes Luminami. Threaten it out! Threaten it out with a Wave Wrecker. Don't even think about it. I have to play the safe play here, because if I make a wrong read, I am screwed. So yeah, he has to switch. Into Luma, Volca comes in. The thing that scares me is since he went Volca, it makes me assume that it's actually boots. Either boots or gloves, I don't know. I'm going to go Your Snack, though. Good thing about Your Snack is Your Snack does have tank, and he doesn't have hazards up, which is good. So we're going to see right away what Folkaloa set you are. We are going to see right away if you are that set or not. You do... Oh, he made the predict. Oh my god! He made the predict. He made the predict. Gosh dang it, who swaps in? Nothing can. Well, I can go Iguana, but it's not great. The Savage Green does simply too much damage. I mean, you could just miss Savage Green. That could help, too, you know. You could miss Savage Green. Now my Earth Snack's slow. So how am I going to pivot my Lantorch in? Not sure. We still don't know if he has Iguana or not, though. So that's fine. Go into your... Okay, he does have an Iguana. Good to know he does have an Iguana. Unfortunately, I think mine outspeeds his, so that's bad. I think mine outspeeds his, unfortunately. But I can't get a Mudslide up, which does... Wow, amazing. Can't Flash and Flea on me. Yeah, that's bad, because I can't outspeed. I'll Mudslide. I just gotta get some chip on Ellie. Yeah, that's some okay chip. Goes for the Zip-Zap, which makes sense. He's gonna go back or up the Dawn, do some heavy damage to me. Or go Volcaloa and do some heavy damage to me. He's gonna make the predict. That's the problem. He's gonna make the predict. Because people are smart. Okay. I went back Andervale. He didn't make the predict. Good. He did not make the predict. I'm gonna go for a big old slap down and slap down something's item. Yep. Slap down something's item. He has to switch into Wobblisk. Okay. We know his whole team. We know his entire team. Got a crit. Got rid of his rageful... Oh my god, it's offense. It's offensive Wobblisk. Okay, it's offensive Wobblisk. Yeah, that's most certainly a threat. I agree. That's most certainly a threat, Josh. I threaten it out, but I'm going to go you. You probably have Luster Loot, though. If you have Rageful Plushie. Yeah, you probably have Luster. Oh, that did nothing. Wow, that did nothing. Jeez, that did nothing. Gonna Baffle. If I level Luster Loot, that'd be nice. I think I can, actually. Problem is that he's gonna get some HP. Yeah, because your snack's kind of bulky. Alright. Okay. So what does he have? He has Zulong, Eruptodon, Volcaloa. Nothing swaps into a Rogue Assault. Nothing swaps into a Rogue Assault on Crabtana. So yeah, I haven't even brought in Lantorch yet, but there's kind of no reason to right now when I could just Rogue my way to victory. He's weak, so I'm safe going for the Rogue here. I think he loses a Loomian. Unless he has like Joel and Zulong or something. I think he loses a Loomian. Eruptodon comes on in. That's a 2-shot. Yeah, it's easy 2-shot. Yeah, Crabtana's looking very good in this game. And yeah, I can't be Boots. I outspeed. Yeah, I'm Boots anyway, so yeah, I'm fine. I am fine. The Eruptodon goes down. Okay. Volcaloa is a problem. Volcaloa is a problem. So yeah, Volcaloa comes back in. Because I assume... Well, we'll see. If he's Boots, we'll know. He could also bait Boots, is the thing. Honestly, that is probably his Boots Loomian, if he has it. Unless it is the Zulong, which it could be. It could be the Zulong. No reason why not to just go Ellie here. Eliguana comes on in. Every time he has that play, although now he knows that Zip-Zap is free, he goes for the Ancient Roar. Eruptodon's dead, which is massive. I could save Eliguana for Zulong. He'll probably go back into his own Eliguana, which will set up a free Flash and Flay. He does go back Volcaloa. Kind of expected the Volk. We just go into your snack and sack it. There's no reason why just to not sack the... There's no reason why not to sack it here. We kind of have to. Lantorch kind of dies. Unless it's Savage Greeds, Lantorch kind of dies. If he Savage Greeds, I'm going to go Lantorch and go for something. He went for the Coconut Bomb. He recoils himself. Yeah. Got a crit. Completely did not matter. Thing is, since he went for Coconut, Crabtana lives the hit. So Crabtana gets another KO here. I want to use Lantorch, but I kind of can't. I kind of can't use the Wildfire Lantorch. I mean, it can hit the Zulong, so that's good. So yeah, he loses a Loomian. He loses Wobblisk. But it legit does not matter. It doesn't matter that he lost Wobblisk, though. So yeah, he could care less that he lost that Loomian. He's going to go back Zulong, I assume. Threatening Specialty Boots. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know which of his Loomians is Boots and which one is not. That's a problem. I don't know which one of his Loomians is Boots and which one isn't. I can't tell right now. Eliguana comes back in. And yeah, that's the problem of not being the Lightning Rod set, is I don't stop that. Volcaloa comes back in. And honestly, Lantorch gets sacked here. Lantorch has to get sacked here. Well, great showcase, Josh. You gotta sack the showcase, Loomian. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, he coconut bombed. That's gonna be a 2-hit KO, but I think he'll recoil himself from that. I think he's gonna recoil himself. I think he's gonna recoil himself, though. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a recoil. Unfortunately, I'm out of range. Could still have an Eliguana in the back, so I think... Is Flare still the best play, or do I just Fire Breath? I just Fire Breath. He's switching to Eliguana. I get damage on the Ellie. I get damage on the Ellie. Oh! Oh, I got a crit. I will use this for the showcase video, though, because guess what? I got to actually show Lantorch's pros in battle number 1. This battle, I'm showing the flaws. So I guess that's something. How do I beat Eliguana? Thing is, if he KOs Lantorch with this, if he KOs Lantorch with Ellie... Yeah, if he KOs Lantorch with Ellie, that just sets up Crabtana for an easy win. That just sets up Crabtana. Thing is, I also don't know if he has... Thing is, I just don't know what that Zulong is. So I'm just going to go for the Rogue here. There's no reason why not the Rogue. Yeah, that Vocaloa is still alive, which is a little concerning. That Vocaloa is still alive. There goes the... Yeah, he could still win this battle. I am going to use this battle. I don't care that Lantorch did nothing, because guess what? I'm not doing this anymore. We had a battle where it showed Lantorch's pros. We've had a battle which showcased its flaws. We had the best of both worlds. We're going to go for the Rogue. We can confirm he is a Boots on Zulong. Should have just went into the other guy, unfortunately, but it's just kind of how it is. He goes Vocaloa. But Vocaloa is chipped, though. Vocaloa is indeed chipped. Could be in Gandervale range. Could be in Gandervale range for a Redemptive Strike and a Quick Bounce. We'll see if he... Let's see if he gets the play, though. He did not get the memo. Awesome, it's a 2-shot. That's a 2-shot on Vocaloa. If I can get rid of Vocaloa, Yep, we win. We win no matter what because Zulong wins. Zulong... Yep, we win no matter what now because we have Eliguana for Zulong. Well, we were able to win a ranked battle with this team. I'm kind of shocked that we did. Jeez, I don't care that Lantorch didn't do anything. First battle, it did amazing. Second battle, it didn't do amazing. Just kind of how it is. Critical hit, kind of how that is as well. No reason why not to just flash and flee here. This is probably just going to forfeit. There's no reason to really keep this battle. But yeah, that's going to be the Lantorch Showcase. Yeah, that's going to be the Lantorch Showcase. It didn't really do anything in battle number 2, but let's be honest, look at that team. It wasn't going to do anything. It legit was not going to do anything. I actually got up, I think, the number 11 on that. Yeah, I got back to 11. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's the Wildfire Lantorch Showcase, and it can do work. It can do work. Problem is, Eliguana. Eliguana is a meta Loomian right now, and I think almost every team runs it. So, if you can get rid of the Eliguana, Lantorch can do some work. But you gotta get rid of the Eliguana first. Or overpower it with other Loomians. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Wildfire Lantorch, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!